Radio-Telethon. Janet Schwartz is with us here from Fenway Park, and her son Todd, of course, was lost in the early 2000s. Tell us a little bit about Todd and what happened to him.
Todd was diagnosed when he was a senior in high school. It was around the Christmas break, and he thought he had appendicitis. We took him to the doctor and discovered that we were immediately shipped over to Dana-Farber and Children's. And from there, he went into treatment, ended up finishing out his senior year, going on to UMass, and while he was there, he relapsed. So he continued on with his treatment throughout the rest of his freshman year. By the following November, we lost him to cancer.
Now, we understand, as we see many of the kids come down to spring training and during the regular season making trips, that he's the one that really got that all started.
Mm-hmm. He and Lisa Sherber had a great relationship, and he often would talk to her and say, "You got to do this. This is really important. Kids need to be kids, and let's get going." And she kept saying, "No, can't do it." And he was pretty tireless and teasing her. And eventually, the trip started, and I'm thrilled that it continues. It's really terrific that all these kids benefit from just one idea.
Now, over the years, certainly things have improved there, but it's the money that comes from the fans and for the research and, of course, everything that they are doing today. And it's so important for fans to give tonight, and we hope that they do. Your thoughts for the fans out there who are thinking about doing that tonight?
Stop thinking and start dialing. This is not going away, and we really need to hope that we can help kids and families learn to manage this disease and learn to live with it, but in a very, very friendly, great way. So everybody who's out there really needs to pick up their phones and start calling and give what you can.
And we understand we have a little footage of you throwing out the first pitch tonight.
Yeah, if I was bowling, it would have been a strike.
Howie Kendrick taking it out of the yard here for the Angels as Clay Buchholz surrenders a home run, and Los Angeles on top 5-2. Kendrick gets his 7th home run of the year.
Well, Kendrick with a couple of hits, had a single last time up, and now the home run off Clay Buchholz. Fastball that stays inside and up into the monster seats for Kendrick.
So a one-out home run for Howie Kendrick, and Meister's Turris the batter. We're visiting with Janet Schwartz. And as Jerry mentioned, you had a chance to throw out the first pitch, and some famous Red Sox out there with you too. Jim Rice, Dwight Evans, and Freddie Lynn out there as part of the ceremony before the game as the three get together.
It was really exciting. It was great. And I was out there with my dad, and those are the people I watched growing up.
This is line to right. Cody Ross gets it back in quickly, but his Turris has got a base hit to right field. Here comes your actual throw. I don't know if you want to see it again or not.
No, I was really better in the backyard.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
It was such a girly throw. I was way better in the backyard.
It rolled right in as a strike.
Your son Todd, who was part of the first Jimmy Fund Radio-Telethon, was not on TV at the time, and so it has really come a long way since then as far as year to year and year in, year out.
I think that Nesson and WEEI just do a service that nobody else could possibly do for this cause. It's amazing. Amazing all the work that goes into it. We just need everyone to keep calling.
You're still involved with the Dana-Farber today?
Very much so. In fact, we were told this year that between the efforts that we do for the Jimmy Fund Walk and a softball tournament that we've run every year for the past 10 years, Friends of Todd, we've managed to raise $1 million. And we had no idea that that was our total. We just kept on doing things to bring awareness and doing things to have people just get involved in any way they possibly could to help beat cancer.
The doctor who treated Todd still at the Dana-Farber Center?
He is. He's an incredible man. His name is Dr. Lauren Walensky. And anybody who has to go through this disease needs a doctor like him, because he really understands families, kids, and what people go through on a daily basis beyond the medicine.
This is the center, and in front of Jacoby Ellsbury for a base hit. 3 straight hits here for the Angels. We've heard a recurring theme from everybody that has visited us, and that is the experience they have at the Dana-Farber Center. How, when it's over, generally it is good for them when they're able to leave, but at times they miss the place because everybody there has become part of their lives.
Well, it's such a significant time, trying so hard to get well and working so hard at it, that to have people who surround you and really just love you to bits. You're not just a number, you're not just a patient, you're not just a family. You are special in every possible way, and that really helps people to get through this, because without that support, you just wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to.
We thank you so much for coming up and sharing your story.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Great to see you.
Thanks for doing all that work, and get people to call. Thank you.
Pitching change from Fenway Park.